Hi, welcome to the web development tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be starting with very basics of HTML and CSS and how they work together. So, first of all, we will create a new file called index.html. So, we are using VI editor, and we have discussed about its tutorials in our YouTube channel. So, going ahead with VI, we are creating a new file called index.html. You can create it on your notepad or any other text editor, and you don't need any web servers, so just write or create a new index.html file and then just open it in your web browser, and it will open without any problem. So now we will be writing a basic HTML file, and it starts with a tag called HTML. So a tag is started with less than symbol, and then HTML, and then greater than symbol. Then we will type head, then we will close head, then we will type body, then we will close body, then we will close HTML. So you must have noticed that we close tag by putting a slash just after the less than symbol. Now every text has to be inside, every code has to be inside either of these. So entire code of the file will be inside HTML tag, while the non-visible tags or the data which is related to the web page and which will not be made public will be or which will not be shown in output will be stored within head, and which will be shown in the body, like in the actual output of the HTML, will be stored within body tags. So now we will just type in a few things like hello world, and we will save this file, and we will go to the browser, and we will just type index.html. So we can see we have hello world over here. Now we will make it bold. So for that, the tag is b tag, and we will go there and we will close it. Now what will happen is it will become bold. Now if we want to make it italic in addition to bold, then we will just type I and we will close it. So the basic order of closing the tag is to, as soon as it opens, it has to be closed immediately. So for example, I came in last and it will be closed first. So we can see I and I gets closed over here, while B is closed after I. Now we will save this file. Now we can see it's bold and italic. Now if we want to create underline for them, then we will just use U for that, and we will close it. Now we can see we have underline over here. And if we don't want the space to be underlined, then we can just go there, go between hello, and we will just close U over here, and then we will type or open U over here. So this space is not having any U tag, but it certainly has B tag and I tag. So these three are very basic form of formatting tags. Now we can make it further, we can make it more complex by just using strike through which is not really a valid tag. So when we are using a tag which is not valid, then it won't show up anything, and no changes at all. So you have to make sure that the tags which you're using in your file, in your HTML file, has to be valid, because you can't really create tags for yourself. And now we will start with adding more text, which is in the form of paragraph. So let's say this is random paragraph, and we will just paste it a few times. And we will just copy this and paste it all over. So now we have plenty of these paragraphs. So let's see how they will look like. So now we can see there is this additional gap between these two, and this is because of the paragraph, because paragraphs are generally separated by a line, a blank line. So HTML does it by itself. As soon as you define something as a paragraph, then the next paragraph will have a line which breaks the continuity of these two. Now if you want to convert one of them into bold, then you can certainly do it, and you have to keep the order in mind, because as soon as it opens, then it will continue to make bold everything till the time you close it. So see, we can see that it's closed over here, so only this line, the second line, will be converted into bold. So let's check it. Now we can see the second line is only made bold. Now if you want to convert third or fourth line into italic, and starting from fourth till fifth, then we will just see where we have to do it. And here we have to close the I tag. Now we can see the fourth and fifth line have been converted into italic, and this is because we have used I tag, and which continues to make everything italic till the time it reaches its ending tag. So this is how we make the text italic. And now if you want to make it underlined, so we will just convert the final two lines underlined, and you have to keep in mind the order, because that is really important. So the last two lines will be underlined. Now we can see we made one line bold, two lines italic, and two lines underlined. So this is the basic form of editing of text. Thank you for watching the tutorial.